Neighborhood, C-Mac, shout out my loc, Spider Loc, cuz. Neighborhood, on hood. It's a beautiful world. You fight me? Fight, crazy.
Neighborhood Net Hustle. Big shout out to SPI, Spider Loc. You know, I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned.
Petty shit.
Something
great, yeah, man. On God. So I ain't seen you on outside platforms too often lately. You gave up on that?
I don't fuck with niggas.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the reason why. So I've climbed out of this social media hole, so to speak. Like I was talking, you know about the CERN project? You into that type of shit?
Sono?
Like, no, the CERN machine that alters different universes. And
oh no, you got lace.
I'm a nerd, fool. I
Okay.
get conspiracy theories. I'll go down a rabbit hole. It's this machine. I'm a quick short story. It's a machine called a CERN machine. Have you seen the paradox where they say the cornucopia is on the Fruit of the Looms, but then sometimes it's not, the Mandela effect? So according to the scientists, they cut this machine on called the CERN effect, and that puts us in a different timeline. So that's what they say is going on. You feel me? But I was telling the homie, I said, damn nigga, they been fucking with the CERN machine. Niggas ain't talking shit to me in the comments no more. I'm back to getting love and all that type of shit. Like we in a different timeline? Like, what's going on?
Parallel universe.
Yeah, we in a parallel universe.
Well, you know, negative campaigns on the internet don't live long.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it'd be on to the next often, like you was just saying. That's why Wack was doing his best. We was talking off camera. Was we off camera already on? He got caught with the transmission.
Right.
And now he want to get caught up with the fake fight. So many fake fights out of Wack 100. Yeah, what do you think somebody, Spoety Face in particular, you took a page out your book of the boxing gloves recently? Aim that towards you though.
Oh my God.
I know it's kind of wibbly wobbly.
This is what I'm gonna say about that, because you know, Turtle, that's my nigga. You feel me?
The activities just look similar.
So this is what I say about myself. If we walk to my car right now, I got shin guards, I got boxing gloves, I got MMA gloves, I got my jiu-jitsu gi. All that shit is in the car right now. You feel me? This is things that just stay in my car.
Right.
I don't think that it was fake, because nigga, he pushed the fuck out of that nigga. Like he almost knocked over that whole glass display. I think that he saw a shock moment and was able to capitalize on it for his own gain. That's what I will say.
So you say, you preface this by saying you fuck with Spoety Face and all that. Do you think that's why you tending to
Yep, that's exactly why, because I'm biased to my homies. But my nigga, I ain't gonna lie to you.
I can respect
that.
I know,
I'm biased to my homies. Yep, sure.
I definitely can respect that.
Look, we all a little biased. I'm just the first to admit it.
Nah,
because you can ask me that exact same question about a different nigga, and I'm like, man, that nigga's out. Right. You feel? No. So, but at the same time too, as long as you've known me, you've always known my politics towards my homies.
Right. No,
so,
yeah.
I just be like, man, whatever, motherfucker.
On God.
But did I see it, and was I reading the comments, and did I laugh and talk a little shit to that nigga? Yeah.
Right.
For sure. For sure. You feel me?
Yeah, I don't understand how, No Jumper continuously is the place where these types of things happen, and they don't happen anywhere else.
Well, I can say this. This is where I'll give Adam his genius. He's gave us an everyday episode of Jerry Springer live. Might not have liked Jerry Springer, but that nigga turned him all the way up. You feel me?
You're right.
He's giving us, it'll come on about 12 noon. At that time, Jerry Springer used to come on, middle of the day. Yeah. It's daytime trash TV. And I ain't saying it's trash like it's poor quality, but they call Jerry Springer trash TV.
Right, like junk food.
Yeah. It's daytime trash TV. What's the difference between what Adam22 was doing and Ricky Lake and Maury Povich, Jerry Springer and all that type of shit?
Well, there is a difference in the fact that the demographic on those other shows weren't so quite specific to us and then our gang element.
Right.
And exploiting that. But I get you when you see the lack of substance, but the consistent entertainment value, they're extremely similar.
So even when it comes to things like the complex list, I don't think that Adam should be upset about not being a part of the complex
list. Did he
list.
express being upset?
He was like, man, fuck you niggas, basically. But my personal opinion, this ain't a shot, this ain't a dig. Nigga, you don't do nothing rap related.
Yeah, he kind of let that go.
Yeah, you don't do nothing rap related. You caught up in this show, you caught up in this, this soap opera, which I'm not mad at because it fulfills my content needs every day. You feel me? I'm not mad at all at it. But I'm not looking for Adam22 to give me what I'm going to get from, I don't know, Elliot Wilson, DJ Hedge, interviews and all that kind of stuff. I go to Adam22 because I want to know about basically street news.
Hey, do you believe at one point he held a higher esteem. He
Hell
was more
yeah.
closer to the status of other people.
Hell yeah. I think that, and I've said this a million times and I'm going to say it again. If everybody can go back in time, AD, T-Rail, and them niggas would have never left. I don't think that none of them niggas would have left. I think that they would have worked out what they had to work out behind closed doors. Niggas would be straight. And how did that cast and how did that group stay together? They'd be up there with the niggas like that.
I can see the logic behind that. I can see the logic.
They were on an upward trajectory and then some BS happened. And now we hustling together, but we fall off, but we still got to share the same ounce. So instead of us just busting this shit down together, splitting it, well, I'm going to take this and then I'm going to take half and then you got a half left, but I'm going to give a 3-5 here, 3-5 here, 8 there, blah, blah. And now we splitting up the same work amongst, we splitting up one product amongst the same motherfuckers.
But you know what I think may have played a part more so than that breakup? At one point, Atlantic, I believe it was.
Just paying at him for the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And because of his allegations, he had a label deal.
Oh, so you think that's what knocked it down?
They definitely stopped dealing with him because of his charges against against a minor.
Yeah.
And that's how he stopped.
But was he ever charged for that?
I'm not sure.
Or was it just bad press?
I believe it was bad press, or he was charged and he was dropped.
Okay.
And because of that, they stepped away from him.
Damn.
And I think that may have affected his being closer to that level of some of these other people that you named too.
Yeah, the cheat code.
Yeah, that was it. Because that's the only thing he's lacking. I mean, that's the only reason I could see him not going to another level. He's been right there.
The nigga's right here. Like, so all you gotta do is just bump him a little bit and boom, he's across that threshold.
But he seems to be content.
But then see, here go the thing too. I use Boosie as the best example of this. Success is relative. Boosie come from Baton Rouge poverty. You feel me? You beat murder. You beat cancer. You beat some other cases. That nigga living how he want to live. Success is relative.
Maybe time, definitely.
Maybe Adam wake up every day and say, you know what? I'm good. Let's continue this. I don't got to interview a rapper. I don't have to do any actual reviews. Now, I think he wants to because he keeps saying shit like, how are we not talking about the Drake project? How does Kanye West drop a project? Flacco kind of brought that up too. How does Kanye West drop a project and nobody on No Jumpers took time to listen to it?
Well, when you dedicate I guess it's not the full demographic, but the primary host
don't care about that shit.
They don't give a fuck, bro.
Snack Little Nip Hustle. Big shout out to SPR, Spotter Low. I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
Neighborhood, C-Mac, shout out my loc, Spotter Loc, cuz. Neighborhood, on hood. It's a beautiful world. You fight me? Fight, crib.